Hey everyone, it's Rihanna and welcome back to another video. So today I am very excited to be bringing you a top 5 video. I feel like I haven't done one of these in forever, but I got very inspired by the upcoming movies of 2018. If you guys know me, you know that I absolutely love indie films and also I love summer. And since summer is here, I thought I would share with you 5 indie movies to look out for in the summer of 2018. Just a disclaimer, these are all being released in America in summer of 2018. They are all American release dates. They'll probably be released in the UK and Australia and New Zealand in like 2095. But yes, let's get on with the list. So I'm going to be talking about the films in release order, so the earliest release will go first. So the first film I want to talk about is Hereditary, which has been on my radar for a very long time. Hereditary has an 8th of June release date in the US, and I believe it first was released at Sundance back in January, March, I can't remember when Sundance was, but there was loads of great buzz about Hereditary then, so I'm really looking forward to seeing this one. If you've never heard anything about Hereditary, it is about a family who lose the grandmother of the family, and after her death they start to learn strange secrets about their ancestry, and just really weird and creepy things start happening, and the trailer depicts it as being pretty freaking terrifying, so I'm very excited for that. If 2018 could just be great for horror, I would be so happy. I mean, A Quiet Place was already so fantastic. I've heard lots of great buzz about Hereditary. Toni Collette's in this film, so I don't really know how they can go wrong with Hereditary. I have my fingers crossed. Number 2 on my list is a film coming out on the 22nd of June, and that is Under the Silver Lake, which comes from director David Robert Mitchell. If you have never heard of David Robert Mitchell, you will have heard of his film It Follows. I wasn't the biggest fan of It Follows, but Under the Silver Lake looks right up my street. It looks gorgeous. I just can't wait for it. So Under the Silver Lake stars the likes of Andrew Garfield, Jimmy Simpson, Topher Grace and Riley Keough, and it follows a man who becomes obsessed with the murder of a billionaire and the kidnapping of a young woman. And this is a very vague film, especially when it comes to the trailer and the description. They're all keeping it under wraps, which is what I like to see in indie films, because indie films are mainly the ones that surprise me. Under the Silver Lake is coming from a director who I know can shoot so well, because the cinematography in It Follows is incredible. It's coming from a studio, A24, that I absolutely adore, and it has Riley Keough and Andrew Garfield, and I don't really know what else you could ask for, to be honest. I'm just really excited to see what Under the Silver Lake is all about. I'm all about original screenplays, original stories, so yes, please give it to me now. The third film on my list is Sorry to Bother You, which is coming out on the 6th of July. This is directed by Boots Riley and it stars Lakeith Stansfield and Tessa Thompson. Sorry to Bother You is sort of a comedy, fantasy, sci-fi film from the looks of the trailer, and it follows a alternate present-day Oakland where a young telemarketer finds the key to success, and it sort of leads him into a macabre world that doesn't entirely feel real. Lakeith Stansfield was in Get Out last year. He is in Atlanta and he's playing the main character Cassius Green. I'm really excited to see him in sort of a main role. This has Tessa Thompson in it, who I absolutely love. She chooses the best projects to work on. Sorry to Bother You is very high on my most anticipated for summer of 2018. I think it got premiered at Cannes and it got very mixed reviews. I feel like it's going to be a very decisive film, but from the looks of it, I feel like I'm just going to love it. I feel it in my bones. The fourth film on my list is another A24 film, and that is 8th Grade, which comes out on the 13th of July. This one is directed and written by comedian Bo Burnham, who I absolutely love. 8th Grade follows a teenage girl in her last week of what has been a disastrous 8th grade as she prepares to go up into high school. I've seen the trailer for 8th Grade a couple of times, and as I already said, I love Bo Burnham, I love his comedy, so I feel like he's going to bring a lot of his own personal style into 8th Grade. I believe this was premiered at Sundance or Cannes or both. I've heard some pretty great things about it. I'm really excited for this one. I am a huge fan of high school dramedies, so 8th Grade definitely sounds like it's up my street. And last but not least, the fifth film I want to talk about is Hot Summer Nights, which is due to hit cinemas on the 27th of July. This film is written and directed by Elijah Bynum, who I have never seen anything from him before, but it does star the likes of Timothée Chalamet and Micah Monroe, two of my favourite indie angels. So how can I not be excited about it? And I think the basic premise of the story, it's just a coming of age story of this boy who spends a summer in Cape Cod. And from the trailer, I gather that he ends up getting into the drug trading business and doing things he probably shouldn't be doing. But you know, it's Timothée Chalamet. I'll watch anything with him in it. Ever since seeing Timothée Chalamet in Call Me By Your Name and then Lady Bird, I've been completely obsessed. The trailer for Hot Summer Nights looks right down my street. Again, it's another coming of age story. I love coming of age stories, and who better to have in it than my sweet indie prince, Timothée Chalamet. Take a shot every single time in this video I've said Timothée Chalamet. You have to do it again. So there you have it, guys. Those were 5 indie movies of summer 2018 that I cannot wait to see. Let me know down below in the comments if there are any films that I missed out. What are you guys looking forward to in summer of 2018? Let me know. If you like this video and want to see more of them, please give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All my social media links are down below in the description if you want to come follow me. I'm at rhiannatoria on everything. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Bye!